Well, hello everybody.
Hey.
Yes, by the scary music you hear, the candles lit behind me, this creepy skull, you know it's time for conspiracy theories.
Fill the room with the juice, that's a lot of loot, that bit fire, yeah she kinda cute.
Welcome back to the channel, you goodness, you guys, everything. I'm stuttering because, last night, you guys, I went on a very not great date, and I am so highly disappointed. I'm so highly disappointed. Like, it's crazy how someone can be so fine and you just don't connect with them. Like, it's just like, I don't like the way any of this is going. I need, like, you're great to look at though. Like, Anyways, let's hop in this reaction. I'm going to do my eyebrows while we are listening, watching, whatever have you. I have never, let me just say, never seen Shane's conspiracy theories. I don't think I have. I think maybe one. I am unsure. Like, I don't know, but this one is from 2015, and it is about the queen herself, Beyonce. So I'm ready to hear. I want to know if he's gonna bring up the drummer. I don't know if this happened around this time though. But when did that happen with the drummer? The drummer said that Beyonce was a witch. I don't know when that, I can't remember what year that was, but I wonder they're going to bring this up. So let's hop in this, okay? Let's hop in this. Mr. Shane Dawson. Hello, how are you? And just FYI, we are human, okay? And we are also cups. That was funny, girl. I was dying, all right? Yeah, so we just got to sip the tea and see how this goes.
Well, hello everybody.
Hey.
Yes, by the scary music you hear, the candles lit behind me, this creepy skull, you know it's time for conspiracy theories. By the way, the candle behind me is frosted chocolate cupcake. So, fat life. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about some really fun conspiracies and also a couple of very scary ones. Now, I don't really have a theme for the kind of conspiracy theories we're talking about today.
I didn't even
they're
watch
kind of just
YouTube
a bunch
like
of
that
different
this
random
time.
ones
I
that I
was
enjoy.
living
So
my
without
life.
further ado, let's get started. Number 1, Avril Lavigne is actually dead. So basically, the conspiracy goes that Avril Lavigne, of course, was a singer from Canada who came over to America, got everybody all complicated, showed us her skin in real life, and then became super famous. Now, because she became super famous, she started getting attacked by paparazzi. So what she did was she hired a double, somebody who looked just like her, to walk around town and make paparazzi think that was them, so that she could, like, hide out and eat food or something. Now, this double's name is Melissa Mandela, and they look very similar.
That is not her. Let me tell you something. I don't care what no one says.
Melissa kind of
that ain't
picked
Avril
up on
Lavigne.
all of Avril's little essences, the way she spoke, the way she acted, the things she ate. She was probably doing a lot of this. Now, what happened next is very sad. After Avril's first album, Let Go, came out, her grandfather passed away. She took it very, very hard. She was very public about it. She was crying on stage at concerts. She was really, really distraught. So
what is going on here?
After this happened, she killed herself. But because she was at the height of her fame and the height of her career, the record label did not want to let Avril Lavigne go. Oh, let go. See what I did there? Anyways, they did not want to let her go. So it had Melissa step in and take over. So a lot of fans have been taking pictures of Avril from before her grandfather died and pictures of Avril after and comparing them. You've noticed that in the old pictures, she has a certain amount of birthmarks on her arm, and in the new pictures, she has like half of that. And then also, she used to have 2 birthmarks on her face, and now she only has 1. And then when Avril was on a Brazilian talk show, the talk show host asked her what she thought about the rumors that she was actually dead, and she answered with this. Have you read about this?
I didn't hear about it. I just hear about it from... I'm hearing about it from you.
Mas existem provas que você não é a Avril Lavigne.
Well, I'm here. And I'm in Brazil.
Não é verdadeiro. It's a clone.
So obviously she was trying to play it off like everything's cool, but the whole performance she did right after that, she was stumbling, she was messing up, doing a lot of things that Avril usually never does. So obviously it affected her a little bit. Now,
what the heck?
Avril is dead is that all the music she made after Let Go has been a lot different. She went from doing like pop rock to this. Yeah, Avril dead. Now, in all seriousness, I actually love Avril Lavigne. Most of you guys know that. She's my favorite singer of all time. I own all of her albums. She was my first wife, but I don't know.
I'm done. Not first wife.
All right, number 2. Beyonce's age is exposed. Now, a few months ago, I told you guys the conspiracy that Beyonce is actually much older than she says she is. And it's all been speculation.
I have heard about that.
Her dad was in an interview, and he accidentally outed her.
Pink, Oh, she's the exact same age as Beyonce. There used to be this battle which group was better. You had Usher, he was
You know
the same
what?
age. They were all 14
This why your
and 15
parents
years
just gotta.
old.
Now, if she's the same
Shut
age
up.
as Pink and Usher, well, Usher's 37 and Pink is 36. Beyonce claims she's 34 years old. And like I told you guys last time, in an interview with Gabrielle Union said that her and Beyonce were friends when they were teenagers. Gabrielle Union is 42. I don't know. All I know is that Beyonce is probably real pissed at her dad right now. That's all I'm going to say about Beyonce, because you know my feelings about her. I think she's part of the Illuminati. She scares the shit out of me, but she's queen. She's queen.
Right. She scares me too, Shane.
Don't kill me. Okay.
Okay.
Pharrell
Every time I talk
Williams
about her, people
is
come
a
from my
vampire.
neck.
Okay, now this one actually kind of sent shivers up my spine. Because it's really creepy. So Pharrell Williams, obviously the happy. Now he has been around forever. A lot of you guys don't know this. He has literally been around since I was a kid, and I'm old. But he has not aged. This is him in 2013. This is him in 2003. 10 years before that. Looks the same. This is him in 1990. That's 25 years ago. 25 years ago, I was 2, and he looked the same. And this next picture, I'm gonna warn you, it's creepy. This is what people think is him in the year 1492.
I'm done.
And first of all, he's still wearing that big ass hat. That's clue number 1 that this is real. Clue number 2, he has the same face. That's the same person. That's the
He's
scariest
still
thing
wearing that
ever.
hat.
I am not happy. I'm fucking terrified. But also, I want him to bite me so I can stay young forever.
You better
But not the
stop
same.
playing
I wanna
with
go
me,
back like
boy.
kids. Number 4, Disneyland is mind controlling you with smells. Now this is something.
Oh yeah, that's actually true.
Disneyland really.
They actually are public
There's a lot
about it.
Disneyland that
They're very public about that. What? I did a whole freaking project on it.
Right underneath Disneyland is like buildings and workers and employees and secret passageways. Like there's a whole world under there. Really creepy. Just think.
You're not even allowed to die. You're not even allowed to
Like,
die at Disneyland or Disney World.
It's like a
They will
cemetery
take your
that's
body
alive,
off of
except
the
everybody's
property.
dead, so. But the one thing that
You're not allowed
Disneyland
to.
has that's really
All
creepy
public
that nobody ever
knowledge.
tells you about is
All
they
public
have
knowledge.
these little holes everywhere, all over the park, that pump out smells. For example,
Yes,
when you walk
they
in,
do.
you're going to smell candy, cookies, and food, make you hungry, make you buy shit. Then when you're like in the Pirates of the Caribbean, they have smells of salt water, and animal life, and forest, and trees. Now that one's not that scary. That actually makes a lot of sense. But then when you get to the gift shop, they have the smell of crisp money and the smell of coins.
I'm
They
done.
want you to spend it all. I don't know. It's really creepy to me. Like, I can't imagine somebody, like, pumping smells to me to make me want something. By the way, God, doesn't a chocolate frosted cake sound so good right now?
Pumping smells to make you want something. Is that not Jeffree Star with his root beer
American
makeup?
Idol is fake. Now, this one is really obvious, but for a lot of you guys that don't know, guess what? Reality shows, not real. Well, 600 Pound Life, that is real. That is hard to fake. Fat dudes do not look that good, believe me. Try. Now, American Idol is a show
I'm done
where
with
the whole
you.
point is to
Beyond.
make a superstar. They want to create the next pop star, so you go out, buy all the albums. The pop star gets signed to the record label that is owned by American Idol, so they will make all the money when you buy their shitty music. But not Kelly Clarkson, she's queen. Now, the way they do this is
Yeah,
they
she is
cast
queen.
the
I'm
show.
down.
Now, I know you guys see all the auditions, and
Love
they're like, oh
Kelly.
wow, they're searching for the next superstar. No. They already know who they want. Most of the people in the top 10 or top 12 were cast. They were found on casting websites. They were found through agents, through managers. The audition part is literally just to find terrible people for like that funny montage. Which, by the way, all those terrible people audition, and then the casting director says, wow, you're great. Come on back next time, and lies to them. So by the time the terrible person is in front of Simon Cowell and Jennifer Lopez and shit, they think they're good because they've been through like 5 auditions, and everybody was like, you're great. And now Simon Cowell
You're great.
Like, that was atrocious. Kill yourself. And that poor person is like, wait, but I thought I was good. Everybody else said I was good. It took me 5 auditions to get here just because the show wants terrible people to make fun of. It's fucked. So here's how it goes. Basically, out of the top 10, they want one person they know is going to be a superstar, and that one person is usually somebody they already know. For example, Kelly Clarkson, they made her out to be like this girl from Texas who's a waitress who's like never been a singer before. She like sings in the shower. No. She was already living in LA. She already had a record deal. She already was working with music producers. She was already writing songs. Like, she was already trying to be a pop star. American Idol found her, and they were like, wow, you're really good. And, like, we can make you famous. And she's like, okay. And they were like, just pretend you still live in Texas. Just pretend like you're still a cowgirl. Just say yeehaw a bunch of times. And then America fell in love with her, including me. And I still love her, and I'll never stop. So that's one. Then they have another person on the show that they cast called the Rabbit. So in American Idol, the Rabbit is like that singer who everybody knows isn't going to win. They're not good enough, but they are good enough to where everybody's like chasing after them. Every season has one. It's usually like the older contestant. So the Melinda Doolittle, Jennifer Hudson. It's the one that nobody really thinks should win. And all the other contestants are going to be scared of them, so they're going to work really, really hard.
Which is crazy because Jennifer Hudson got more vocals than all of y'all combined.
Then you have the gay one to get the gay people to watch. Then you have the really young one to get all the teenagers to watch. You have the hot college guy to get all the moms to watch. And then you have a couple of random people who are just kind of good but not that great, and then they go home early. But the producers know the whole season Kelly Clarkson is going to win. They know when all the other people are going to go home because they have fixed it. So next time you watch one of these talent shows, just think about that. Mostly it's fake. And all those little backstories that they have, like my mom has cancer, or my dad died, or my animal got shot in the face by a bullet. Those stories are always to make you care so that you buy their music. Not real. I mean, it is real, but it's not real. Well, there you guys go. Those were the conspiracies today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It was a little bit different. We talked about some different things. I smelled a lot of cake. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what conspiracies you want to talk about next. Also, which of these conspiracies I talked about
This video was not bad at all, y'all.
Thumbs up and subscribe because I make new videos every single day. And if you want to see more of my
but this music
videos,
has me like, I
playlist,
can't.
and I'll put the link right there.
So annoying.
Alright, you guys, keep thinking. Bye. Oh, that's mean. That's a prank. That's a prank versus prank. That's a boy ID versus boy ID. That's fucked up. Who would do that?
Who would do
Hey
that?
guys! Are you comparing it?
Like, wow, that was interesting. That was so interesting. I've never seen Shane's. No wonder people. Okay, I can see it. I can see. Because that right there, yeah, like the way he concised it, it was short, it was to the point, it was like da da da. It was still jokey, but still scary, spooky. Like, yeah, I can definitely see anybody for sure. And he has a lot of videos. Like, I'm actually like, I didn't know, you know, like when you said like react to Shane Dawson conspiracy theories, I was like, let me see what I can find. And I'm like, bro, he has a lot. Like I actually had no idea. Like I really don't. I had no idea. Interesting. Anyways, let me know what you guys thought about this video below. This was something different. I think we're going to do another one. I liked that I left the video not feeling like Shane was a complete piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's good. That's a positive. You right? You're right? You're right? Do you hear me? Like, yeah, right? Very interesting. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to finish my eyebrows. Because, look, I don't know what I'm even doing here. Like, what is happening? I don't know, but I'm going to shape them up. You already know. I'm going to shape them up. We're going to see what we can figure out. All right? Peace. Deuce. Ooh, let's do it like him. He said, love y'all.